Okay, now we're excited about who's here later on tonight. We have Madam. You remember the all-exclusive original material that was developed for Madam, who is now not with us as of how many years now? Probably at least 5 years
Probably
ago.
5. It only feels like 2.
Yeah, I know, the time goes on. She'll be here with us with her satire and her good looks. What a character. If you haven't seen Madam perform here as yet, it takes her at least 45 minutes to an hour to get herself together. But boy, once she gets in that masquerade she has, she's it.
Oh, yeah.
You start talking to her, she's got a sexual aggression too, you know.
Oh, and later on...
She's a trap. Where do you see this woman, Madam?
She is
we want everyone to stick around, whoever is here, if you can, to hear the excitement that we've heard and has been generated lately here about this Cliff guy, and we'll see just how good he is.
Yeah.
Now, Cliff Rapp, who I'm talking about, folks, now he's an original singer-songwriter, and I hope that whoever's here can stick around to see him. That's right, him. And he's been a part of the Fudge years ago when we started 15, 20 years back. Cliff was here then, and it's ironic that he should be here now on our very first rooting of this talk show that we intend to go all the way with. So here, maybe that's a good sign or a good omen. But right now, with pleasure, I'm eager to present to your attention a certain highlight of our show, musically speaking, the girl I mentioned earlier to you, who's all original in her talent and so diversified, and perhaps we'll talk about that later. But let me now let you enjoy by first putting your best effort together in a rousing round welcoming for none other than Betsy Holt. Okay, she'll be up in a minute.
White courtesy phone for Betsy
We'll
Holt.
take a bit of a break here for adjusting. We can always cut the tape.
Yeah. Landmine! No, that would have had a... Yeah. Thanks. Wait till my fiancé hears that. Which one of these is not going to... Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Guitar and then vocals there. Guitar, vocals.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll sit in a chair, I think. I'd rather have a stool, but we don't really Wow, you got lights and everything here.
I know. Until we black out for the moment.
Yeah, okay, well, let's see, what's a good one? The green one, huh? I'll take the green one.
Sure. Like,
You don't have to interview me, though, unless you want to.
Sure, after. Part of the fun.
Okay.
So this is vocals and that's guitar.
Yeah.
I guess being a technician that I am, and we can just tell how good She's dead, Jim.
It's a news guy.
Beam us up, we're in Hollywood.
Okay. One, two. Check. You turn the guitar up just a little. Oh, you're not there. Okay. How you doing? Well, that's good enough, I guess. I can hear it. Okay, I did a few songs here, what, about a month ago, I guess, so. Anything particularly you'd like to hear, John? Anything in particular? Any particular? Same ones. I was only going to do a couple. Is that good? Okay, I'll do this blues tune that I wrote. Find a man who didn't drive me up the wall. I could never find a lover who wouldn't try to pick me up when I'd fall. to love me and come when I call. Well, you know I've been looking so long for a lover to treat me right. Don't bother me in the daytime, but wake me up at night. I could never find a man who didn't drive me up the wall. No, no. Yeah, I'm just looking for my baby to love me and come when I call. Treat me right if you come home every night. I'm just looking for my baby to squeeze and hold me tight. I could never find a man who didn't drive me up the wall. No, no. Hey, I'm just looking for my baby to love me and come when I call. Yeah, I said I'm just looking for my baby to love me and come when I call. Oh yeah. Woo. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, I think I'll do this extraordinarily, what is this? Postmodern song that I usually like to do with accompaniment, but since we don't have a huge audience here, and this is actually, this is a song about obsession, folks. I try to make you disappear. Through day and night I see your face. That image my mind can't erase is drawing nearer, nearer. I look into the mirror and I try to make you disappear. But soon the day may come when I will have you here. And still I try to make you disappear. Na, la, 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 la. I try to make you disappear. Your eyes encroach upon my dreams. I turn away and yet it seems you're drawing nearer, nearer. My life is getting queerer, yet somehow I feel it's destiny I fear. And still I try to make you disappear. I try to make you disappear. I close my eyes, I see the place, neon reflecting on your face, an image clearer, clearer, like looking in a mirror, yet I try to make you disappear. You're drawing nearer, 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 nearer. Okay, thank you. That was written in one of my more absurd moods, needless to say. Okay, I'd like to do something very standard for you now. A song that I wrote quite a while ago. And I kind of look at it as like a pop tune, but it's more of a 40s kind of tune in a way, I guess. It's called I've Got a Few Things. I've got a few things I could do, but not without you. part. I've got a few things I could plan, but not without my man, 'cause I'm left here with a broken heart. I've got a few things I could do, but not without you, and I feel I've done them all before. I've got a few things I could say, but I said them all the day that you walked out and you slammed the door. I'm so lost without you, don't know what I should do. Why'd you leave me alone? Now I'm waiting for you to come home. I've got a few things I could do, but not without you, and I'm sorry that we had to part. I've got a few things I could plan, but not without my man, 'cause I'm left here with a broken heart. Hey, I don't know what I should do. Yeah, why'd you leave me alone? Now I'm waiting for you to come home. I've got a few things I could do, but not without you, and I'm sorry that we had to part. I've got a few things I could plan, but not without my man, 'cause I'm left here with a broken heart. Yes, I'm left here with a broken heart. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. One more. Well, I could do you a hokey country tune that John hasn't heard. But it's real up-tempo, so I'll do one more. It's in C, by the way, for the kibitzers back there. Thank you. 16 miles from Indiana, traveling down the road. Some folks think I'm crazy, 'cause I left behind my heavy load. 16 miles from Indiana, heading to the west, looking for a brand new lifestyle, but I think I found the best. Well, I was lost, and I couldn't pay the cost of working with a worried mind. I'd had enough, so I packed up my stuff and I took off to see what I could find. Well, I've been on the road for a month or so, traveling with a friend of mine. He had to go, 'cause things were moving too slow. Now I'm alone along that broken white line, and now I'm 16 miles from Indiana, traveling down the road. Some folks think I'm crazy, 'cause I left behind my heavy load. Yeah, 16 miles from Indiana, heading to the west, looking for a brand new lifestyle, but I think I found the best. Whee! Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Heard that picking, that sounds nice. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's Betsy Holt. Betsy, you're going to run right off, aren't you?
Well, I don't know. Did you want to say hi to me? Or
Yeah, let's talk to Betsy. Here's your microphone.
I'm a ham. I'll ham it up.
Get a chance to chat here is why we're here.
I'm marrying all the guests tonight, Betsy.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad I got
It's kind of like a Utah wedding. Just
Got any rings?
well, I'm going to stop at that point.
Yeah. Now, Betsy Holt is from what area
Well,
are you
actually,
from?
I was born on the corner of
Hollywood?
Fountain in Vermont.
Wow, another
In that
Hollywood.
hospital over there.
It's a Hollywood
Wow.
Presbyterian.
Yeah, I was amazed. She said she was born in Hollywood because I was born in Hollywood Presbyterian right here.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people are actually from the Hollywood
I was
area.
reborn in Hollywood. I now know how to live a clean, ethical life. I used to be tainted.
But isn't she just a delight and a surprise with her versatility? You know, there's one song you did not do that I heard earlier, I believe. And that's another one that I hope she'll be able to do at another time to really show her tremendous range, I guess. She has a
I'm
range
gonna be
that she
here
can
Friday.
show. Yeah, she'll be here Friday. I want to plug that for sure for a full set at 9 o'clock.
Could I ask Betsy a very boring, typical question?
Oh, sure.
About who influenced you? Because you are very varied in all the songs. I was wondering who were the big influences,
Okay,
music-wise.
let's see, musically, I would list my first influence as George Gershwin.
Yes.
But for guitar and that type of thing, I would say Bonnie Raitt very much, and probably Emmylou Harris to some extent. Linda Ronstadt, of course, you know, people compare me to her.
But the big thing in her life now, I think, is her commitment to her original music, because she's been professional for a while. In Japan you've played, and has great reviews that we've got copies of from Japan Success.
I know, yeah.
And made big money, of course, but now, as it's well known, in order to make it here professionally, the competition is so keen that you're either going to go elsewhere in the country or abroad, or simply go into your own stuff and make it happen, and that's the biggest commitment, and I'm so supportive of her decision that I just love her for doing it. What do you think, huh?
Betsy for president.
Thank you. No, thanks. No, that's my sister's job. My sister will be the president.
And I wouldn't say vice president, no way.
I can just imagine hearing her on the soundtrack of a movie very soon this year. She's the type that will catch fire so instantaneously, especially with that pop tune she does and the war effort. You know, you can just imagine the people. It's sad but true, you know.
Well, I'm hoping by the time that happens, the war will be over. I'm hoping the war will be over very soon.
Well, do you have any points besides that one? Obviously, we all do. But do you have anything to say, since it's only a matter of a few hours that we're into this war? It's happened at 4 o'clock our time, I believe, or 3. No, it was 6.
Yeah, but they were selling T-shirts at 2:30 before the war began.
Oh, boy. Todd the Bubbleman has to do his bubbles for us later.
Yeah.
But can you think of anything that astounds you the most? How about the oil? It's all a fight about the oil, or what do you say?
I just think it's unfortunate that, you know, for the poor people of Kuwait, we have to say, well, you know, Saddam Hussein came in there and messed up your country, and in order to free you, guess what? We have to come in there and mess it up even worse.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's kind of the tragedy of it.
We'll dust bust
sure.
afterwards, though. We'll definitely clean the
That's
corners.
true.
And, you know.
That's true. You have to sometimes wipe it all out and wipe the slate clean, I guess. Who's to know what anyone is saying? Because I'm not the one, none of us are able to make that decision that's so important. I guess it's the most important decision of the Bush administration to come in and do that.
Yeah, well, now maybe Iraq will have a chance to be rebuilt afterwards, which they needed after the last war, but now we will do it for them.
We'll
So
have
it worked out
that.
well for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're going to move on and talk about this more. Remember, please make it a point to catch Betsy Holt's show here this Friday at 9 o'clock at the Fudge. That's the 18th, isn't
January
it?
18th.
January 18th, and we'll look forward to having you here.
guys.
Thank you, Betsy Holt.
Thanks, John.
Okay, dear.
Appreciate it.
We'll get you out through this side here.